Yes.
Yes.
He
Elder brother.
is he still alive?
Yes, he's alive.
Okay.
When I was in Senegal, he had a misadventure.
Mésaventure. Yes, just the nature of it. Was it?
The nature of it, he lost his work.
His job.
His job.
So he faced an unfortunate situation.
Yes. I think, but he wanted to. I think he wanted to stop traveling. He wanted to be settled in Dakar as gynecologist.
So when you were in Senegal, he came back and settled, or?
Yes, because I stayed in Senegal for 5 years. I think when I was about to leave, I think he was trying
To settle.
to settle.
Which therefore means that as a medical doctor plus specialization,
Yes.
medical doctor is between 6 and 7 years. Specialization is 5 years.
4 years.
4 years. In specialization, what do you focus on?
Focus on what you want to become.
So
A
we
pediatrician. You focus on pediatrics.
on children.
On children.
But as a gynecologist and obstetrician, can you briefly tell us what your training focused on? Because
Yes.
do you know what their training focused on?
4 years.
Mhm.
4 years of training.
Okay.
The first 2 years, being on fundamental sciences. It's not exactly the same on fundamental sciences.
In the generalist training.
Yes.
Okay. But you still go back to fundamental sciences.
Yes, fundamental sciences. You see, in general training, you have to cover the entire body in anatomy.
Okay.
While in specialization training, you will not see bones.
Okay. Yeah.
You will not see nerves. As an ecologist,
Yes.
you will focus on genital tract component.
Okay.
And now you go deeper. We start with its embryology. How is developed the genital organs
Yes.
in the fetus from the state of eggs, you see, and through all over the life cycle.
Of the fetus.
We have started as fetus.
As fetus, yes.
We continue as newborn.
Yes.
We
Grow up.
as child.
Children, yes.
You see, so in specialization, you see the fundamental anatomy.
Yes.
You see, will cover
All of that.
all of that.
Okay.
You see, we will not focus on lungs.
I now understand.
You see, so the first 2 years focus on fundamental, but at the same time, you are practicing.
Yes.
Because when you arrive, the next week you are on call, you are integrated in the team. On call.
Immediately you begin. They want to remove any other thing from your head and focus on that domain.
You start working in that department.
Yes.
With people who are there. That is how you learn.
So, from what I now understand, specialization is more of on-the-job training.
Because you have books, you have
classroom lectures.
lectures. It is not. Yes, it's lectures. There are lectures with lecturers. But you work more.
Okay.
You are lectures, and you can be called to be involved in providing those, in delivering those lectures.
So you do a lot of research
A
alone.
lot of research and personal work.
Yes. And then the lectures now are just to confirm,
to
verify,
to summarize,
Mhm.
to agree, to agree a certain number of, to clarify. Yes.
So it's not like in medical school where you come and sit and the teacher is teaching you.
Yes, it's not exactly.
There you are even the teacher. Okay.
And progressively, you are gaining responsibilities.
No, responsibility.
Responsibilities.
Yes.
You see, in the first year, you see, the year one, you are responsibility in the call. They say the call team.
Yes, the call team.
Yes, the call
Those
team.
who are on call.
Yeah, those who are.
Yes.
Yes. Your responsibility is responsibility.
See. That
Responsibilities are limited. Maybe you examine women, you deliver, you assist, and when there are tears or episiotomia, you repair. When you have to go, when they need blood, you are the one who has to go and look for blood. When they have to push a client or
Yes.
in the theater, you are the one who has to make sure that
Everybody is looking at you. Come and push.
you are very glad to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are accessing a path you are training to also
To become.
The second year, you can be admitted in the theater. When I say admitted, you can
Join the operation, the surgery team.
Yes. Although you may not have important
Role. Okay.
but at the third year, you are the one assisting
The surgeon.
the surgeon. The fourth year, you are the surgeon.
And now you play the boss and the small people, the other ones who are following you.
Although in the medical
Field,
it is like the military.
There's a chain of command.
There is a chain of command, well defined.
Okay.
Well defined.
So, doctor, we now see what gynecology is all about. It's first of all the study of the female reproductive system from start to finish. If my definition is not clear, so to study the female reproductive system and provide adequate treatment, both preventive and curative.
Wherever it is during the pregnancy period,
Yes.
pregnancy pregnancy-related period or the gynecological period. Gynecological period meaning the time during which
there is no pregnancy.
there is no pregnancy, there is no related pregnancy status.
Okay.
Like puerperal.
Which therefore means that a gynecologist, an obstetrician, focus exclusively on women
And the neonate.
and newborn.
The newborn baby.
Yes.
Especially during the first week. But his responsibility continues till the end of the first month.
Okay. Which therefore means that a hospital without a gynecologist is also, that's a problem.
That's a problem. If they do not have a gynecologist, a trained gynecologist, an obstetrician, maybe they have someone who assume.
Yes, who plays that role? Okay. Which therefore means that our hospitals in Cameroon, especially in the rural areas, have a serious problem.
Yes. Not only in the rural area, even in the
urban areas. But in Cameroon, for example, what is the percentage of gynecologists to the population?
I don't know.
Because yes, as for doctor, I think it's 1 to 10,000.
That is the norm. That is the standard.
Okay, for Africa or even in Europe.
According to the WHO standards.
So we should have a medical doctor for 10,000 maximum.
Yes.
But what is the reality of the field?
I don't have those ratios.
Doctor, is there any setup where we can have information on these things in Cameroon?
Yes. Cameroon find it and share it.
Okay. Which therefore means that you finished in Dakar.
Yes.
Why did you come back? Instead of going ahead. You left Baswa, went to Chang, left Chang, came to Yaoundé, left Yaoundé, Buddha, Dakar. Yes.
In fact, gynecology specialization, gynecology and obstetrics specialization lasts normally 4 years.
Okay.
But for an additional year, I did management of reproductive health, which is something more close than public health
than clinical issues. Okay.
So when I went to Dakar, it was for a period, 4 years period.
Yeah.
I didn't intend to stay there. But when I came back, my boss there wanted to see if I was interested with a university career.
Okay, if you were interested in a university career. Okay.
Really, I was not. I was interested in an international career.
Okay.
Not university.
You have 3 options.
Yes.
You have the primary option, which is the clinic or the hospital.
Yes.
You have the teaching career, and you also have the international career.
Yes.
How did you? What influenced that choice?
In fact, it was very easy.
Doctor.
Yes, it was very easy because don't forget that I told you who was determined was when I met Manuel Pina.
Okay.
Manuel Pina was an international expert.
Okay.
So I wanted at least to be in a position
like the one he was occupying.
Yes, he was occupying.
So he served to you not only as an inspiration to get into that domain, that branch, that specialization, but also he helped you to refocus your career.
That is why at the end, you see, when I finished specialization in gynecology and obstetrics, instead of continuing maybe going echography, no, I decided to do reproductive health.
So after specializing in, I thought all of these were part of echography is now another specialization.
Yes, you want to perform as a clinician.
Yes.
You are training as gynecologist is not enough.
Huh?
Yes. To do the accurate and performant echographies in your domain. You see.
Not general echography.
People don't plan to do general echography. You see, a cardiologist.
Yes.
Who has not done echography.
Yes.
You see, will not be at ease and will never pretend to do a cardiac echography as good
as the one who has.
You see, so there are some specializations depending on what you want to do in your life.
Not depending on.
Depending.
It's always on. Doctor, wow. Which therefore means that I thought that when you finish your 4-year specialization, you are now a boss in that domain.
No, you are not a boss.
So there are sub-specializations.
There are some specializations.
For example, yes. No, continue, doctor. If you want to.
If you want to, you can sub-specialize in antenatal care. You see, that is providing treatment to fetus when they are not yet born. That is antenatal care.
Yes.
Yes.
Echography is another sub.
No. I was saying that after specialization, that is general specialization. Yes.
Have you ever heard of that kind of specialization? You say you are a specialist, but it's generalist.
Yes.
Generalist specialist.
In fact, you are a gynecologist and obstetrician, of course.
Yes.
But you are generalist as a gynecologist, as you see. Maybe if you want to do more, you can focus yourself in
Antenatal care.
yes, antenatal.
Yes.
You can focus yourself in medical procreation. You see.
You know that one? Where you see a black woman with a black husband giving birth to a white child. You are like, what is this? Okay. Which therefore means that medical procreation,
That is
insemination,
yes.
artificial insemination.
Specialization.
Wow.
So it was easy for me. As I was not pretending to go and teach the university. I was pretending to come and continue to work.
No, doctor, is not pretending, aspiring.
Aspiring.
Yes.
I was not aspiring. So as everything was there for me, I continued my way.
Wow. So, you have really helped us to understand this domain that we used to think that, I personally used to think that a gynecologist and obstetrician is somebody who just has to be checking women's reproductive parts to be sure that they are not infected by a disease.
Yes, that is
That is part of.
Part of. Let's say that is their ground. Their ground.
Yes, they
Where they walk.
yes.
Where they walk. They can do many things on that ground.
Yes, but I've also learned today that apart from that, there are 2 types of, or even 3 types of main duties. One, during women reproductive organs, without pregnancy and with pregnancy, and then also taking care of the birth process and accompanying the newborn till after a maximum of 1 month.
Yes.
And then, yeah.
Let me explain a bit. In fact, many problems faced by, we say, precoce newborn.
Okay.
Those
Precoce is, can you check precoce? How do you say it in French? Nouveau-né precoce.
Period neonatal precoce. That is those age of less than 8 days.
Yeah. Those are very delicate.
Yes,
I think that's
80% of the problem they face are related to child delivery. That is why
Hey,
the first
8 days.
responsible is the obstetrician, not the pediatrician.
Pediatrician which
You see?
comes after.
Yes. Progressively, the problem faced under the pediatrician area. But you see, if a pregnant woman is facing a protracted labor,
Protracted labor.
yes.
Okay.
And you obstetrician, you continue to insist for a normal vaginal delivery. Of course, you will have that child, that newborn, be delivered by vaginal. But you may have a mentally
Retarded
affected
child.
You see, the responsibility is not from the pediatrician, from the obstetrician. You see, he will have removed that child.
Long time before
Yes, through
the C-section. Yes.
Instead of trying to.
Forcing.
Yes.
But doctor, it therefore means that every birth should be assisted by an obstetrician.
No, by a qualified staff. A qualified staff is defined as someone who has been trained at least for 1 to 2 years to carry out pregnancy, delivery, and preparing. Maybe a doctor.
Yes.
Maybe a
Midwife.
Of course, maybe a midwife.
But it should be a medical personnel who has verifiable training in that domain.
There is a definition for that.
Okay.
Not only being a medical personnel is not enough.
Okay.
You a general practitioner, although he's a medical doctor, has not been trained for at least 1 year.
Okay.
1 year to
2 years.
Yes. And training on pregnancy, childbearing, and preparing. He is not a qualified staff. They don't count him as one of the type of staff helping to reduce the maternal mortality. If a nurse has benefited from that type of training, he is a qualified staff because he knows how to do antenatal care, how to monitor a child delivery, how to assist a woman during child delivery.
Doctor, this is interesting. Yes.
It is 3 o'clock.
So,
I didn't imagine that at this time.
you were supposed to be here at 10, doctor. You came at 12. Okay, can we conclude in just how many more minutes do you think we can still have?
A quarter of an hour.
Okay, so 15 minutes.
Yes.
So, doctor, let us finish with this the domain, because what we have been doing, we're already in your the fourth part of your presentation.
Okay.
We have been discussing it.
Okay.
Yes, so to conclude, we need, one of the objectives is to have a qualified staff assisting in every delivery. That is the ideal.
That is the idea, and that is one of the strategies to reduce maternal mortality and morbidity. All deliveries should be assisted by a qualified staff.
But how does a patient continue, doctor?